Yo, what's up YouTube? My name's Comic Fanatix, and right here is my very good friend of mine. His name's TheModdingCrewz.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, okay. But in today's video, we're going to be doing a review for the movie The Suicide Squad. We just saw it, and we're going to talk about the characters first. And first of all, we're going to do Harley Quinn. So, do you have anything to say about Harley Quinn before I do?
She was a stripper in the beginning. She's
Yeah.
delicious, bonerific.
Yo, what's up YouTube? My name's Comic Fanatix, and in today's video, we're going to be doing a review for Suicide Squad, the movie. We just saw it, and right here's the Modding Crew. Say hello.
Hi.
Yeah, okay. But we just saw the movie, The Suicide Squad, right after the movie we saw it. We just saw the movie, and we wanted to do a review for it. And basically, yeah. So, it's going to be like mullet style. If you guys haven't known what mullet style is, it's basically going to be non-spoilers in front of the video and in the back spoilers. So, yeah. So we're going to introduce you all the characters, how we thought each character was, and how we thought the movie was overall, if you should go see it. And, yeah. But, guys, at the end, we'll talk about the boss fight at the end, and we'll also talk about all the relationships between everyone. So, yeah. But, guys, let's do the characters first. So, basically, the entire Suicide Squad consisted of the Harley Quinn. The Joker was in it, but he wasn't a part of the Suicide Squad. Deadshot, Captain Boomerang. His name's the Climber. He really wasn't in it a lot. Yeah. Spoiler alert. Good job, buddy. Katana and
The Crocodile.
And Killer Croc, yeah. But those were the main guys in it, and the leader of the Suicide Squad was named Rick Flag. And if you guys don't know what the Suicide Squad is, it's basically the best group of evil people to do good things. And, like, that's basically straight up what it is. And if they don't, follow orders of the good guys, they die. And that's what happened. That's how the guy, the Climber, died, because he didn't listen. And, yeah. But let's go into the characters, guys. So, first of all, Harley Quinn. She was awesome. I loved her. I thought she was an amazing character, and she was really hot, too. So, if you are, like looking for a hot Harley Quinn. Yeah. Okay, yeah, bonerific. Okay, so, she was really good in it. I thought she stole the show. She was basically the best character in the entire film. Deadshot, I thought he was good too. He wasn't great, but I thought he was good too. He could have done some better parts in the movie as well, but he was really good because of, like, his acting with Deadshot, how he could shoot people. And his backstory was played out really good too, because they actually mentioned Batman in his backstory as well, which was really cool. And how he had to surrender because
Batman was basically in Deadshot's and Harley Quinn's and Joker's backstory.
Yeah, like they were in everyone's.
Only thing I didn't really like about Deadshot was there weren't really too many parts like I expected it to be, like him shooting people.
Yeah.
Like, not that much.
Yeah.
Like a lot of talking.
Like there was only one part that he was like shooting the hell out of shit. So like yeah. But also, with Harley Quinn, she also had the backstory with the Joker, which actually brought back the Batman the Animated Series Harley Quinn costume, which was really cool. And, alright, so that's Harley Quinn and Deadshot. Captain Boomerang, he had a very short backstory. It's just basically him robbing banks, and the Flash came and stopped him. They showed the Flash and his Justice costume. They also did Killer Crocs. He really wasn't a lot. It was just him, like, tearing people up. Just him, like, eating people up in the sewers if they went down there, that's it. What else? The Joker was the same thing as Harley Quinn. They basically did the same backstory for both of them. And, yeah. So, Amanda Waller is basically explaining Task Force X, which is the Suicide Squad, basically. And basically explained it to the United States President on how this would be a good idea, and they believed him. And what happens was there was this one other person. Okay. So there's one more person. Her name's Enchantress, and basically she was supposed to be a part of the team for Suicide Squad, but she went rogue and basically was the main enemy for the Suicide Squad. And basically, I'll get into the spoilers later on. I will not say what happened, how everything went up the plan and everything. But what happened was, she was on the Suicide Squad and they were supposed to do stuff, but what happened was, she went rogue and she actually found someone to take control of her and basically made that person her brother, I guess. I guess you can do that.
Well, it was her brother.
Yeah.
It's just like she just found the person and put her brother's soul into that person.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. So see, there you go. That's the one reason why you should bring up her. But okay, so basically it was her and her brother, and basically they were going to take over the world because I guess they were rulers of the world once. As they said, probably it was like 4,000 years ago, I guess, so it was really weird. But, yeah, so that's basically Enchantress, how everything was brought up with her. She's basically like an evil witch that was brought back to life by this this researcher, and basically possessed her. So that's how she went. And yeah, so basically that's really the main characters of it. And also, there's one more, which his name is Diablo, which I liked him.
He's a
but
badass.
yeah, but at the end I really didn't like what happened with him. So I'll get into that with spoilers. But overall, guys, I honestly thought each character were good in their own way, and I also thought that the relationships between all the characters were good, because what they did was they did the Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and Joker love triangle as they were shown in the comics, which is really good. And yeah, so before we go into spoilers, do you have anything to say about the Suicide Squad movie before we go into it?
It's a good movie.
Straight up good movie.
Harley Quinn made it better.
Yeah, she did. Yes, okay. Alright, but guys, spoiler alert right now. If you want to click off, make sure you like the video and subscribe, because I'll definitely go see it, but I'm definitely going to be doing spoilers. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Alright, spoilers, guys. So basically, as you can say in the beginning, he should have said spoiler alert before, but one of the Suicide Squad members actually dies, and his name is the Climber. He really wasn't in it a lot, but he basically refused to cooperate with the Suicide Squad and got his head blown off.
Well, yeah, basically.
So, yeah.
Well, in the movie, like, they were taken to, like, a lab and, like, got, like, these little chips, like, the size of, like, a...
Like, there were micro bombs, and basically,
yeah.
if they were implemented into your neck, they would explode.
Yeah, if you didn't listen, like, they had a screen on their arm, and they click who they won, and
they boom.
Yeah, so basically the Climber was talking with the Boomerang, and they were talking about, like, fight him off and all that, and escape. So basically the Boomerang and the Climber were fighting.
The Boomerang guy actually beat him, and he really didn't do anything.
No, Boomerang was... But
he barely did anything,
though. No, but he did, but he was about to, like, run, but then the person, like, the Katana woman, she stopped him, like,
yeah, okay,
like,
yeah, I guess so. But, like, he really didn't do anything to get his head blown off, that's the thing, that's what I was trying to say. So, the Climber actually tried to escape, but then, boom, head blown off, dead. So, yeah, so, good job on that one. You just basically, like, exposed everyone in the non-spoiler section, so good job, buddy. But, okay, spoilers now, so that you guys have it known. So, basically, what happens is, Rick Flag, who is the leader of the Suicide Squad, he's not actually a Suicide Squad member, but is the leader of the Suicide Squad.
Like controller.
Yeah, he's like the control, because Amanda Waller made him in charge, and he would have to straighten him out, right? So basically, he is like a badass, but like at the same time, he's like getting captured by the bad guys, and then the Suicide Squad have to save him. And they did this probably at least 3 times in the movie, because Rick Flag's not as good as like Harley Quinn or Deadshot, whatever. But yeah, so after they're done saving, because they actually had to go to certain locations, like, prove their worthiness and stuff, and they had to save people, and they had to, like, initiate them. So whenever they were done with that, right, they figured out what Enchantress was doing. And what happened was, she was actually trying to take control of the world by killing all the humans in it and making them her slaves. And, yeah, so that's pretty freaking bad, okay?
And her brother was basically her bodyguard.
Yeah, her brother was basically her bodyguard. Like, she was the leader, but, like, he was, like, the muscle. So, yeah. Okay, so that was really it. So basically, the Suicide Squad are actually going in, but at the same time, the Joker is actually trying to retrieve Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad. And what happens is that she actually goes and... Wait, no. The Joker actually tries to go save Harley Quinn, right?
No, so here's what happened.
Okay, he can explain, because I'm not ready for it.
Each time the Suicide Squad makes it to a point, Harley Quinn receives a message from the Joker, like, I'm coming for you, I'm coming closer. And it was at that one point, they were, like, at the top of a building, and then a helicopter comes up. It was supposed to, like, pick up the Suicide Squad and all that, everyone up. But then, what was his name again? Like the guy who kept getting captured.
Oh, Rick Flag.
Yeah, Rick Flag. He noticed it was like hijacked and all that, and then the helicopter turns around. It was basically the Joker with a big ass minigun shooting everyone.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to shoot everyone. Everyone was taking cover until Harley. She ran, stepped out. Joker put a rope down. She jumped for the rope. She grabbed it. And then,
the guys actually tried to detonate the bomb in her neck.
Yeah, but
they disarmed it.
Yeah, they disarmed it.
They disarmed the bomb. I don't even know how they knew she had a bomb in her neck.
No, because, like, they went to the lab and they, like, took a guy as hostage. Like, the guy from the lab who was playing...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right,
yeah. He disarmed it.
Okay, yeah.
And so, basically, she jumps for the rope. One of, like, the lady directors and all that, she wanted Deadshot to shoot Harley Quinn off the rope.
And, you know, he can't miss.
Yeah, he can't miss. But, at that time, he had, like, the aim, like, dead on. And then once he pulled the trigger, he missed on purpose.
He missed.
John thought she died.
I thought she died.
It was obvious that she did not die.
I thought she died. I was like, oh my god.
Because she was like dancing on the rope with her leg up and all that until like once the gunshot went off, she was still hanging onto the rope and doing like some kind of acrobatic crap and all that. But John thought she died.
I thought she died, yeah.
And then she was like, she starts laughing and all that, which was kind of funny.
Yeah. So after that, right, what happens is Amanda Waller basically tries to blow up the ship and Harley Quinn escapes. But the Joker goes down with the freaking helicopter with everyone in it. So, I actually thought, I was like, okay, I'm not getting baited in the second time. I think he's alive, right? But he's not coming back in the movie. Like, it's been like an hour, right, after the movie. And basically, they're just saying, oh, we gotta save Amanda Waller. Because when Amanda Waller basically executed it, as soon as she executed it, the bad guys and Trish's henchmen basically grabbed her and basically had, she, basically made her thing. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding, guys. So he basically captured her, right? And what happened was she basically made her slave and basically implemented things in her head or something and her neck. It was almost, how was it described? It was like tubes, right? It's like tubes in her head and her neck.
Wait, who?
When Amanda Waller was captured.
Oh, by the Cookie Witch?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was like tubes in her neck.
No, they were like taking data from her head, like where the locations are and all that, like what to destroy, because the witch, she actually destroyed some of the locations that was actually classified that no one knew.
Yeah.
And Amanda Waller knew all those locations, so she took all the data out of her head and just basically destroyed like the satellite and all that. They destroyed everything like that was like supposed to be classified and all like the ships, naval ships. And
yeah. So yeah, that was a good explanation of basically what happened. So after they find this out, right, they go search for Amanda Waller, but Deadshot sees this secret file and he reads it. And what happens is he throws the secret file at Rick Flag, right? And basically says, "Explain it to them now, or I'm gonna freaking kill you." So basically, what they explained was that Rick Flag was actually sleeping with the Enchantress. Okay. She wasn't sleeping. He wasn't sleeping with actually Enchantress. Okay. But what it revealed was that Enchantress has two sides. She basically has her normal side still, and she also has, it basically has her bad side, which is the Enchantress. And basically would sleep with her when it would be like the good Enchantress side thing, yeah. So basically, he knew this, and basically he knew she bolted, but didn't tell anyone. So yeah, so they were pretty mad, and they go into a bar, and what happens is they basically reveal Diablo's backstory and why he always holds back with his fire. And what happens is he killed his wife and his two children by accident because he lost control because his mom, well, no, it's not his mom, his freaking wife was irritating him. So saying goes, happy wife, happy life. So yeah. So she wasn't happy and he didn't have a good life because he accidentally.
He was like doing like drugs or something, like drug deals and all that, and there was like cash hidden that could have helped his family and all that.
Yeah.
But instead of that, he kept it for himself, and his wife found it, and then after that, she got mad. Diablo got mad, and then
he accidentally killed her because he burned down the house with his fire ability. So yeah. So that was probably the saddest part of the movie, and then right away Harley Quinn's like, "Oh, and then like yeah.
It wasn't actually that sad.
It was the saddest part of the movie, though.
I could say it wasn't really that sad, but
it wasn't that sad, but it's the saddest part of the movie. Yeah. So basically, Harley Quinn already, she's like, and then like basically jumps up the mood again, and then what happens is they go after Enchantress, and I like the boss fight between Suicide Squad and the Enchantress and her brother. But that was messed up, okay? Because what happens is that the Suicide Squad can't do crap to the freaking big guy, right? He can't do anything. And what happens is Diablo somehow freaking can turn into that guy and then like fight him. I didn't even get it.
He like turned into like some kind of like big skeletal devil or something.
Yeah, it was really freaking weird.
He started kicking his ass and all that until he ran out of juice, and then he came back to his normal shape. And then I still don't get like the fact like they were shooting all those bullets like missiles, rocket launchers at like the brother, and then like one little explosion under him. Like they had an explosion like from a while ago, like when Enchantress bolted and all that, like she ran, and they set that like right below him. They detonated it, and then somehow he just blows up and dies.
Yeah, it didn't even make sense because he wasn't able to do crap, right? He wasn't able to do crap, okay? And as soon as when the big boss fight comes, right, he basically is like, oh man, I gotta win this. And then literally Suicide Squad can't do crap. And then he becomes this big guy that can like destroy everything. Then almost actually loses, but then they actually blow a charge, which actually blows up the entire like floor of the building and actually kills the big brother. And what happens is that was probably the worst possible like way to do that boss fight against him, because that really didn't make sense at all. Because like I don't know if you guys probably saw Batman vs Superman. He hasn't, because he thought the movie was bad. I thought it was really good. Okay, don't hate on me. Okay,
don't hate on me.
Yeah, don't hate on me. Don't hate on him either. But besides the point, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman could beat Doomsday in the match. And Superman actually has beaten Doomsday when he has died. So that made sense, even though Doomsday is a much bigger threat than those two, okay? Which makes sense. But they're still powerful, those two people. And they basically made a group of literally Batman villains who literally barely lose to the Bat. Like, they barely win to the Bat. Like, they just, either they barely win or like they just lose in general. And you're expecting them to beat frickin' this like Enchantress guy who literally needs like the entire Justice League? Oh, come on. It's like, you know that? Like, I was like, really? That'd be, like, honestly, I didn't like that part of the boss fight, but what I did like was how Harley Quinn actually outsmarted the girl, and basically, her weakness was her heart. If you ripped out her heart, she would die. And what happens is, she basically outsmarted her, basically saying that her Joker died, because she thought he died, and what happens is, she basically asks, "Can you bring him to life?" And she says, "Anything you want." And then
I found
that bullshit. I was like, "Oh my god!" And then I was like, "Please, Harley, don't do it." And then she was like, "Good night." And then she like ripped her heart out. I was like, "Yes."
Are you dumb?
I'm not dumb.
No.
She used the sword, cut it, and then took the heart out.
This is exactly what happened.
Oh my god.
She went up to Enchantress, the witch.
Yeah, that's her name.
It's kind of difficult to pronounce it when you're trying to talk fast, but yeah. So she's like bowed down to her. She's like, are you gonna bring my sweetie pie or something back? And she's like, anything you want. I'm like, that's bullshit. And then she's just like, okay, whatever you say. And then she sees like the katana right under her knee, and then
the sword.
It was a katana,
which is okay, whatever.
You stupid.
Sure.
So like she looks down at the katana. She's like, oh, maybe I should slash her chest up open and grab the heart out. She's thinking like that, and I'm like, how the hell did the witch like not see the katana and all that? Like, she knew. Like, she legit looked down at the ground like the witch.
She was like, oh,
and she's like, that? She's like, oh, what is that? She grabs a katana, just
sliced the chest open, and then ripped the heart out. I was like, wow, that's great. And then, so Deadshot, basically, Harley Quinn throws Deadshot her gun, and then basically Killer Croc throws the bomb at like the device that's basically making everyone a slave, shoots it, and then saves the world. So I was like, okay, that was cool and everything, but basically, after that, they get sent back to prison. And I was like, really? You're not even gonna give them...
No. They didn't get sent... Well, they did get sent back to prison.
Yeah, but like, they each had their own...
It's just 10 years off
of their 3-year life sentences.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay. But basically they had their own thing. So, like, anything they wanted, they could have. So, like, Deadshot wanted to see her daughter one last time before he went to prison, which he got. And then also Harley Quinn wanted an espresso machine in her thing. And Killer Croc wanted a TV in his...
flat screen TV, a couch, and he was watching some kind of music video which involved butts.
Yeah, butts, yeah. And I thought that was really funny, too. And
he was just like...
Yeah. So, that was the basically movie. But at the end of the movie...
Wait.
I got it. At the end of the movie, the Joker breaks in, right? He breaks in with all his henchmen. What are you doing?
She was in the middle of...
Alright, fine. He'll explain it because I'm always wrong. Alright, go.
She was in the middle of filling up her cup.
I'm the Comic Fanatix. You're the Modding Crew, so I won't even talk. But okay.
Shut up. Crewz? The Suicide Squad? Crewz? Suicide Squad? Yeah, I just did. So she was basically in the middle of filling up her teacup with the espresso machine. Like, why did they have to barge in at that moment? Like, I was enjoying watching, like, the coffee or the espresso, whatever it is.
What?
Down at her
So he's being stupid. So basically what happened was when she was filling the espresso, basically people break in. And what happens is they basically kill all the guards that were...
They're in panda costumes again.
Shut up! Okay, so basically they're in, like, Suicide Squad things, and they're in panda costumes, and they're, like, SWAT uniforms. Okay, got it, okay? So basically what happens is they break into Harley Quinn's thing, and basically at the front of the gate, there's this thing that says the Joker in a SWAT uniform. And basically, he reveals the mask, and it's the Joker. He's alive. And she's like, put in, and then they hug, and that's the end of the movie.
They kiss.
No, they hug.
Oh, whatever.
They hug. Okay?
Yeah, friend hug.
Yeah.
He just got
So basically, that was the entire movie, guys. Whoa. And at the end of the movie, there's a middle cutscene. Do you want to talk about the middle cutscene?
Well, no, they can find out.
No, I'll tell it to you.
Wait,
guys.
hold on. Well, right when he saw, like, the Juggernaut who was, like, about to walk in on Harley, you're like this, oh, jeez, who is that? While it says the Joker right on his chest. You're like, oh, my God, who is that? Oh, my God, who is it? Ask your dad.
I did no.
I was about to call you a dumbass for, like, who is that?
I did not say that. You said that. Okay, beside the point.
Right.
Okay. So, guys, at the end of the movie, there's a cutscene in the middle of the credits, right? And basically what happens is, it basically shows Bruce Wayne and Amanda Waller talking, right? He's actually in the movie talking to Amanda Waller. And what happens is, she gives him a file of the entire Justice League, and then basically, they both figure out who they each are. And so Amanda Waller figures out he's Batman, and Batman figures out she's the leader of the Suicide Squad. And that's how the movie ended. He went out to find the Justice League. That was the movie. Go see it. I would definitely rate it an A- or a B+, either or.
Or a 9 or an 8.5.
Yeah, 8.5 numbers-wise. But, guys, hope you did enjoy this video. If you want to see more, basically, videos with the TheModdingCrewz, please leave a like and comment down what you guys want to see next. And also, please check out this channel, which a video of me will be uploaded by the time this video will be up. So, if you guys stayed this long, thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit different video because we both arguing on a lot of shit. So, yeah, okay. So, guys, see you guys later and peace out.